Yo, 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 let's see if this works. Should work. Let's see. Yo, what's up, man? How are you guys doing? I'm good, I'm good. Okay. Just give me a second, guys. This will be a good stream. Just gonna wait for more people to get in here. I'm prepping some things. And this should be fun. I'm actually not entirely sure how you can make it so that people can donate, because what I want to do is I want to get you guys to submit your stores by donating to a charity, but I'm trying to figure it out. It's a little weird, but we'll figure it out. It's not a big deal at all. How are you guys doing today? Make sure you type something in the chat just so that I know you're here. And that way we can get started. Please don't spam questions, by the way. That doesn't help. So if you spam too much, I will ban you, unfortunately, because we want to keep the chat clean. We want to make sure everybody gets an equal opportunity to speak, basically. And if you're spamming, you're not being conducive to that. So that's kind of a last warning. So let me see. I'm trying to set up this. This is just a little complex. I haven't streamed in so long. I don't know. Feels like so new now. It's crazy. But we'll get started. Okay. Okay, yeah. Sorry, man. I'm gonna kick you. Let me see. How do I do this? Boom. Yo, what up? What up? So, yeah, that's how this is gonna work. No spam. If you're spamming your store, it's not gonna work. The only way to donate or to get your store reviewed, let me see, is to should work. Is to send a super sticker, a super chat sticker. And then you put the name of your store in there. So let me show you how to do it. Sorry, I know this is complicated, but it will make a lot of sense in just a second. Maybe we can donate via YouTube and you can just donate it at the end of the stream. Exactly. So that's exactly how it's gonna work. I just want to show you guys how you can actually donate. So, and the thing is, it's not gonna work with the message. The link is not gonna work if you do .com. So just do like .nothing. Just do space .com or space .co. So let me show you. Hold on. I'm making a document. Okay. Boom. So this is how you donate. You just click the super chat button, and that's how you donate. So just like that, you click the super chat. You do a super chat message, not the super emoji. So just like that. But yeah, this is a store I reviewed this morning right here. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty interesting niche. Definitely a pop-off category. Killers. They got some really, really good TikToks going right now. This one, 500K views. Such a simple one. I think this is probably being used as a Spark ad, though. I don't think it's just like a normal link. Or a normal video, rather. This one, 2.3 million views. It's literally just pictures. Damn, this one is really good to save. Look at that. This is kind of like the template right here for fashion on TikTok. You don't even need videos. You can just use images. Pretty wild. Okay, so, fuck. Yeah, this may be just too complicated. So, in the chat, there's a button there's like a little money sign, money emoji. You just click that and then you send a super chat. And that should send, and then you can use your URL. I mean, you can just test it out for now. All the money's going to charity. That's kind of the point of the stream. It's not necessarily to make money here. It's to make money for charity and have an excuse to review you guys' stores. So yeah, if you can't figure it out, just send me your store for now. Like, send it in the chat and just try it like that. Oh, okay, there we go. Boom. Perfect. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. So let me just try it. Ooh, that's a nice name. Okay, so first store, Tordeo.com. That's a really good domain name. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. So yeah, you pulled off a nice domain name right there, so that's always good. But let's take a look. I mean, this is a cool product. I actually think this is a cool product. But I will say I'm not a fan of the color scheme, though it's probably still going to convert. This is actually solid. And this is what I always tell people, like, oh, oops. This is literally the Sense theme on Shopify. And it's free. So literally, you didn't even edit any of the colors, nothing. You just left it. And, you know, it still looks pretty good. That just goes to show that sometimes simple is better. So, I mean, did you test this out yet? Is it going well? How's it going? Give us some insights. Yeah, description is like very bare. I will admit, though, people don't really like reading a lot. So sometimes, you know, something like that could work. But I think you should probably try to be a little bit, you know, add some guarantees, maybe some objection handling. Let's see, reveal offers, 2 quantities. This is nice. Upsell funnel engine. Huh, these are interesting apps right here. Some more low-key upsell apps. You know, one of the things I will say is, like, I like stores like this because it just shows to not overthink. And I think a lot of people struggle with just like pulling the trigger and actually like just launching a store and being afraid to lose money, being afraid to fail. And that's all bad things. You definitely don't want to fall into that habit of just overthinking everything. The less you can overthink, the better. So, you know, this is pretty good. I think I agree this is a good Like, you know, this is a redundant option. You don't really need to write the electrical outlet if you don't have more options. If you had other options, then maybe. Couldn't send the store name on the super chat. Okay, Samrath, I saw your donation. So just send the name and then space com. So not .com, just the name and then space com. And then I'll be able to see it. Just send it in the chat now. You don't need to send another donation. Just send it in the chat now. Oh, password easy rugs. Okay. Here, let me go look in the chat. So boom. Yeah, I don't see your message is getting automatically flagged or something. So just send plus or not .com, just space com, and maybe even do can't add com. So just do CXOXM. Sorry, this is so complicated. It's .in. Oh, okay, well, even better. So yeah, this was the first store we reviewed. The suggestions were basically have some more, in my opinion at least, some more guarantees, just something to make it a little more trustworthy. Other than that, it's pretty clean and simple. At this point, it's just about driving traffic and like seeing how well it would do. That's probably the most important thing, period, anyways. It's just testing the thing out. You could spend literally $10,000 on a beautiful landing page for this, and it may still not convert. So yeah, unfortunately, easyrugs.in. Okay, I got you. Easyrugs.in, password is easyrugs. Oh, okay. Thank you guys for the donations, by the way. We'll think of a charity together later, but this is another store, Easy Rugs. Wow, this is really nice, bro. This is very well done. I love this font that you used. This font that's clean, man. It just looks so high end. It fits the brand so well. Functionality made fun. Dude, I want some of these. Oh, and they're washable. So, dude, this is like Ruggable, but in India. This is very brilliant. If you guys don't know, Ruggable is another brand that does washable rugs in the US. And these guys, I mean, they're pushing volume, 6 million monthly visitors. That's crazy. So that's awesome, bro. I actually think this is super, super brilliant. So now it's about just pushing it as much as possible. But let me actually look at some of the landing pages. So we'll go our best sellers. We'll see this one, Geometric Group Ocean, hand washable. I love these right here. These are so nice. Pet friendly, just super clean, bro. You snapped. Because I love these types of descriptions too, where it's just clean and simple, super easy to read, easy to understand. You just scroll further. Now there's just like some additional bonuses. I would say one thing would be maybe to have a sticky add to cart button. That can usually help with people adding to cart. Like for those people, the stragglers that, you know, scroll down a bit, if they could add to cart just through a button that follows them around, that would be pretty clean. Another thing could be having product images with people in them. That could look nice. It could be like a good way to have people display themselves like on the rugs. That could increase conversion rates. But these are details. This is really well done. And, you know, you should totally test this and see how it does. If you haven't launched it already, I would totally launch something like this. This is great. Good stuff, man. Okay, so we got another one, Alex. Body Flow Health. Hey, Ari, love your analysis videos. Could never get traditional dropshipping working. Here's my high ticket store. All right, let's take a look. Body Flow Health. I don't think, oh, boom. Fitness freedom from home. Oh, okay. Well, that's a really great niche. This is nice, man. You guys have really great stores. I'm really impressed. Goes to show, man, what we talk about on the channel is pretty valuable. Um, so let's actually take a look here. First, I'll answer a couple questions just to catch up on the chat for you guys. What do I need so you can review my site? You need to send a super chat donation with your store name on there, and it will all be donated to charity. I'm actually matching the donation, so I'll calculate after this how much you guys donated, and boom, we'll just, donate that plus whatever I donate. So this is just going to be a good thing to do in the streams. I want to stream more again, but this time I want to make it more interactive. And one way to do that is to just enable people to do super chats, but donate the money so you don't think I'm just doing it for the money. And that way we can do, some cool stuff. But that's how you do it. So that answers that question. How's your side project store going? It was going really well, but this month we had an issue with a competitor that took us down, but we're back up and now everything is even better. So it's time to really pop off. And all things considered, everything else is going really well. We have a lot of projects, but I think you're talking about the AI store, and that's what I'm talking about too. But that's kind of the nature of the game. That's what's annoying about drop shipping, unfortunately, is that everybody sells the same products, so people can take you down unrightfully. So even if they don't actually have a legal basis for it, they can file a DMCA claim and take you down momentarily. It's always super annoying when it happens, but it's part of the game. Okay. So let's continue here. Body Flow Health. This is an awesome store. So you got wellness, strength, cardio, saunas, brilliant, cold tubs. So this is obviously an incredible niche after COVID. And in my opinion, even just for the future, I think more and more people are going to be building their home gyms. I can speak from experience. I want to get some weights in here. I work out a lot in my office. So I would love to have like a sauna even in here. That would be so cool. Great niche. I think the sauna niche is brilliant. Super high ticket, obviously, so there could be complications with that, but at the same time, if you're willing to take the risk, there's massive rewards. Especially with TikTok, for example, if you just order one of these, that's a big investment, but you can make endless content around it and sell so many saunas. Maybe even hire salesmen and give them great commissions to sell your saunas. That's a great idea. I may consider doing that as well, like a general store or something. That's where I'm testing a lot of things lately, to be honest. I have a bunch of brands that I'm partnered up with, but I still like to test just like general stuff for fun, just to have an edge. I stopped doing that. Every time I had a brand, I kind of stopped doing that. But now that I have a good team, I want to just never stop doing that. But this is brilliant, bro. I really, really love it. I love how well you built it. It's so simple, but trustworthy. This is kind of big. This is probably unnecessary, I guess. Like if I had to really get picky with it, this is probably not necessary. It's probably just distracting. But everything else is so good. This would be really good to have like a blog for even. But I know that it's not something necessary. Literally, the only things that matter are ads or content. Content is really ads, to be honest. Logistics and products, like that's really all that matters. Things are, your saunas are our best sellers. If you need one for the low, let me know. Bro, okay, I'll hit you up. Because, I don't know the legalities of having one in an apartment, but I have a big balcony that I could put one in. Like maybe like a one-person one like this one. Dude, I got you. I'll definitely hit you up. You should join a ChemiLab, man. I really want more people to join a ChemiLab, especially people that are killing it. There's some really incredible people in the community. And we literally had Davey Fogarty in, and he talked to us about how to scale to 100 million, which is kind of crazy still. I'm still pretty awestruck by that, but there's a lot of cool stuff. So you can check out the link in the description for that. I would love to have more people that are actually building cool businesses join. I'm down for anybody to join, obviously, but that would be really cool. I love connecting with people like you. So yeah, really cool brand so far, guys. Like, really impressed with the stuff you're doing. I mean, Easy Rugs. This is so good right here. This is going to be India's Ruggable Body Flow right here. This is going to be on the Andrew Huberman podcast at some point. You know, who knows? So everyone's doing cool stuff. I love it. That's so exciting. It's so motivating. Okay, next one. Pulsepods.com. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I typed that wrong. Pulse Pods. Ooh, okay. Experience audio excellence. Ooh. Dude, I mean, this is a free theme, but this is really good for a free theme. Like, you guys are really doing some work. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this looks honestly nice for what it is. It looks like you guys really understand branding. Like, this could definitely sell well, especially if you make TikToks, if you have good content. I mean, this is great. This took a while to load, I'll admit, but that's just a small, and I don't like that it's a different color too, I will say this. Did you test this? I would love to know how you guys are doing in terms of like testing these things, but this looks nice. Pulse Pods. Definitely a good test. And what's good about this, here's how I would do this. I'll get even more detailed for you guys. It may be helpful. By the way, we're donating all the donation money. That's how you get your store reviewed. We're donating all that money to charity. So don't, if this is an investment in the world and in yourself. Okay. But what I was going to say is that the great thing about this is, like, let's say this doesn't work, right? Like, you tested this and it didn't work. There's so many things you could sell on the store related to this. There's so many headphones you could test out. There's so many things you could try. And that's my favorite approach. I don't like to just be cornered in. I mean, this is all personal opinion. And I don't like to always talk about personal opinion. That's why I do so many like case study videos, because I think it's best to learn from the numbers. The numbers don't lie. And I'm not saying I'm lying. I'm not lying, but it is ultimately my personal opinion. I like the idea of having a store where you can test multiple things out just in case something doesn't work, so that you don't just sink a ton of time into something and then just move on to the next thing. Like, that way you kind of can stick to it a little bit longer, and can make the store work. Sometimes, like, the most random stuff, you could test. Maybe you're in this niche, right? And you tested this, it doesn't work. You're feeling demotivated, but then you test out maybe, like, I don't know, like an AirPod power bank. I don't know if that's a thing, right? But you test something a little bit complimentary, maybe random, and it works. And then it kind of makes everything work a little bit better. But this is actually good. I would just test this. Obviously there's a lot of little details that could be improved, but not a ton of details. Like, this is really well done. Like, my only real concern was this GIF. It took a while to load initially. It's a different color that just doesn't really match too well, in my opinion. You do have a lot of different fonts going on as well. Now I'm getting really nitpicky though. Like, this is what I was saying about personal opinion, is that I can have a million opinions, but the only thing that truly matters is the product and if it sells or not. Like, it can literally be the ugliest store in the world with the worst fonts imaginable, just horrendous branding. But if it's a great product and the ad is hitting, it's gonna work. So, yeah. Would you do a product analysis to see if I could be profitable selling it? I mean, yeah. I think you can do that. I don't think it's necessary. I think you can really make money selling anything if you have the right ad and like Well, if it's the right product, obviously. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I like to find the balance of things that are working for sure, getting a lot of inspiration from the things that are working, but also trying to do things uniquely. I think that's probably a good balance to have. That's just my personal opinion, but at the same time, it makes sense. The more competitors there are, the higher your costs are going to be. You're gonna need to be very innovative, and sometimes that takes a lot of risk. Like investing in new product, features and shit like that. And that's kind of what we're doing now with the challenge store, because our competitors were like just trying to take us down because we're doing better than them with the same product. So people fight dirty, and that's fine. That's just part of the game. So now we're like just making the product so good that they can't compete. Ari, can you do a quick tips on scaling TikTok ads? What do you see your media buyers doing? So scaling anywhere is actually way simpler than you think. It's just about scaling budgets. Like literally you can duplicate it at a higher budget, like an ad group that's working. You can create a CBO out of the campaign and just scale the budget on that. Or you could just literally increase the budget from like $20 a day to $40 a day, or something like that, and then double it every few days, and it will scale. So some quick tips on it, I would say always have some content that you're posting on top of the ads, right? So like make sure you're consistently posting on the page, so then you have more ads that you can test, because on TikTok, it seems like things fizzle out a little bit quicker. Are you doing CBO scaling budget or increasing ad set budgets? A little bit of both, to be honest. I like to test both. I think it really depends on the account. Sometimes one works better than the other for some reason. But generally, the easiest to scale is just a CBO, because you don't really have to do much besides increase the budget. But same thing with ad sets. So as long as you're just consistently increasing budgets, seeing what's working, testing new creatives, it'll be pretty easy to scale. It just requires a little bit of time commitment. And that's why people hire other agencies to do it, really. It's not necessarily because they have like the most interesting strategy ever. It's more because they can be more, fully dedicated to it and get better results. Yeah, so this was a really great ad that I just showed earlier in the stream that I thought was really valuable. It's a picture ad. It's a slideshow ad. Yo, thanks, Ryder. WR editing some videos right now. Got the stream playing in the background. Awesome, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the donations, guys. This is all going to charity. That's how you get your store reviewed. If you want me to review your store, you have to donate towards charity, and I'll review it. Just say the name of your store and no.com, and you should be good. Okay, but these are the ones we've done so far. I'm very impressed. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find the first one. So yeah. Hi Ari, how can I contact you for business inquiries? I wasn't able to find any business email in your YouTube about. So go to akemi.co and you can reach out to me via that. So if you go here, you can go here, fill out this form with all your information, and we'll reach out. Yeah. Akemi.co. That's it. Very simple. Ship furniture. Oh, Luffy. What up, Luffy? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, shipitfurniture.com. Here you go. This looks pretty nice. Looks like Wayfair. It's a good theme. Very, very clean. Very well done, bro. Very, very well done. Good stuff. Can't say much more about this. You know, this looks like Amazon, and Amazon knows what they're doing. Okay, hold on. Loaru. Okay. You said this is built for mobile because you're doing TikTok. Loaru.com. That's a good domain name, by the way. So good stuff. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Loaru Pounds Pro. Ooh. Well, one of the things I would say right away is have an image of with a cat in the main product images, because there's a lot of scrolling that you have to do in order to even like realize what it is. You know what I mean? So if somebody clicks on an ad and they go here, like they may like to see a picture of a cat here. So that's just a little thing there. These are good. Reduces stress, improves health. This is really great. Buy more, save more. Good stuff. You got the payment links there. Just looks a lot better or a lot more trustworthy. And then you got the add to cart. Smart, you know, very good way to make sure the stragglers are able to buy. Keep your cat healthy. So why wait? How to use. Yeah, no, see, this is why you want to have an add to cart button that's sticky, because the people that are going to be reading all this stuff, like if they don't see an add to cart button, they're going to forget. So this makes it easy. Our guarantee, testimonials. This is really good. This is very well done, bro. Why choose us? Follow us on social media. This is super good. I love how you built it. It just seems like a community, just like a good vibe. My only suggestion was what I told you about the first images, just to have a cat in here somewhere. I think that would look super good. And yeah, let's see. Let's add to cart. Let's see. Oh, lifetime warranty. Only $5. I mean, that's actually a decent upsell, but it's a little distracting. I would say you don't want to have many distractions. I think you got to make the process as smooth as possible. And I think if anything, like the TikTok shop lately, they've really proven that and like made a huge point out of that, in that, you know, you don't even need to leave TikTok in order to check out on their shops. They make it so incredibly easy. No upsells, nothing. It's just like, this is the product, put your credit card info, buy it. Like, I think that's really something to take notes from. And to be honest, that's how I'm trying to design my stores, at least like for testing, just to be super smooth and efficient so that people can impulse buy. As opposed to having just so many like things. This is again a personal opinion. I've tested both. They both work, to be honest. So there's not, you know, you can have your product page have a ton of upsells, etc., and you could do really well. But I've been really into the idea of just like simplifying everything, being super smooth and clean and efficient. Yeah, you're welcome, man. This was a great ad, by the way. That's what I was saying earlier. This has 2 million views. They're probably running it as a Spark ad. It's from the video I made today. And it's literally just image ads. So it's just a slideshow of images for this brand. Really smooth. Really, really well done. Shout out to all you guys, by the way. Thanks for joining the stream. This is awesome. I'm going to be streaming more. We're going to get the donations more consistent and donating it all to charity. And, you know, giving you guys some value back from the donations as well. You know, I think it's a good model. It's kind of like the Mr. Beast model. I'm trying to see how we can do that on the channel, except with my kind of content. I love just talking about random things that interest me in this in the e-com world, to me, streaming and making content is like an excuse to learn. And I love treating it like that. When I treat it like that, I'm really happy. If I'm treating it like something where like I need to get views and it's like I'm doing it for other people, I don't enjoy it nearly as much. So, yeah, I was really impressed by this store, by the way, still. I just want to mention it again because this one was good, man. This is such a good like niche to be in. These are brilliant. One product I would say, this is actually a good idea if you're still watching. Somebody recommended this, one of the clients that we work with. They're a manufacturer and we built a great connection. We're building some really dope brands with that partnership. And he said, he's like, man, the cold plunge trend is great. However, it's really annoying having to buy ice all the time to get my tub cold. So if there's a product out there that can make your tub cold, I mean, that's pretty niche, but that's a great problem to solve right now because there's so much hype on the cold plunge trend. So if somebody can build a product like that, that would pop off. W stream, bro. Thanks, man. Thank you. We haven't streamed in like a month and it's just been way too long. I don't like it. It feels too slow and I can't move like that. I love streaming and we're going to get a lot of clips from it. So that's why I like it as well. There's a lot of clips and a lot of repurposing potential when we stream and just like a cool vibe where we can learn. I don't really talk about e-commerce with anybody else in my life. So it's like, well, besides my team, obviously, but I'm saying like in proximity. So it's kind of dope. But yeah, these have been great stores. I'm going to wrap it up here because I have to go get lunch. But this was kind of a test, to be honest with you. And you guys passed. We all passed. This worked pretty smoothly, smoother than I expected at the beginning of this. We'll do this again next weekend or maybe during the week again. Just stay up to date with like my Instagram stories and everything on Twitter too. I do a lot of updates on Twitter these days. So I've got a brand that has a chiller attached, currently building the product page. Problem is price. It's 10K plus. Damn. You just need some closers, bro. Just hire some closers. Iman Ghazi, he's been training people to sell. So just hire those closers. You got here 5 seconds ago? Damn. Sorry, bro. Yeah, I mean, I can stay like another 5 minutes if you guys have any more questions. But yeah, man, here's the book I've been reading lately. I've been reading the biography of Warren Buffett. It's called The Snowball. And it's really good. I've been really enjoying this book. I got a new to-do list from Muji lately. I just got it the other day. Muji is one of my favorite brands. They just make minimalist products in Japan. But this is the one that I use right now. It's actually just like a little notebook, but I like it better as a to-do list. Also got it from Muji. As you guys can tell, I'm a big Muji fan. What else is new? I'm having a baby. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I should make a whole video about that, but for now, just know I'm happy with the outcome. What's your goal this year revenue-wise? I mean, revenue-wise, dude, I don't know. I honestly don't have a goal. Like, obviously, I hope we can do just like millions, but we're launching some things in a few weeks and we have a big strategy for it. It's an amazing product. I've been making all the right moves with like people that have exited brands for 30 million, 600 million. So I think, if all the stars align, we'll be able to hit some crazy numbers this year by the end of the year. Right now, we're dealing with a few setbacks, but, it's not a big deal. Setbacks happen. Yep. Thank you, guys. Thank you. As an e-commerce business owner, isn't it difficult for you to manage the product images and balance good quality? Can you mention the importance of good product images? Yeah, man, I think good product images are a big key in success. So, I mean, I would just mainly look for product. Like if you're going to be testing, look for products with good images. Prioritize it. Use AI to enhance images. Use Canva. But you don't need to go that hard. I mean, again, the product is kind of what sells, is the most important thing. Is just testing a product. But those things will definitely help you like make the brand better. Is improving the images. And the other reason why you want to get your own images is so that people don't take you down. Because like I said, with drop shipping, you don't have a moat in your products. Everybody can sell your products. Your only moat is maybe selling it first or selling it better. But people will try to copy you. So if you're using public content, that's fine to test. But somebody will try to take you down, and that's gonna like fuck up your momentum really bad. That's what happened to our store, like I said. I mean, this month we were gonna hit probably like 150K, but we got stalled like a week ago because somebody took our listing down unrightfully. So the good thing is we already had somebody that was making us custom content. So now we'll be able to just switch that over and like, get back on track and even better. But that could have been avoided if we moved a little faster on the content. So that's why I'm telling you guys about it. Do you advise we sell to USA or EU country? I think both, man. I think just selling both. US is good, but it's really expensive traffic. EU is cheaper traffic, but maybe not as high quality, but there's still a lot of quality traffic. So I would do both. There's no reason to do one or the other. Just do both if you want. That's what I recommend. If you can ship to European countries, then do both. Sorry, guys. I'll review more stores next charity stream. This was a great charity stream. Really appreciate you guys joining. And yeah, is 15 days okay for delivery of a dropshipping product? It's not, I mean, if you can get it faster, the better. It's not the worst thing in the world, but that's not that great. So, because you got to consider that you have to put in the order. So that's like another day or two. They have to process it. There's a few different setbacks. So if you can make it faster, great. 15 days is fine for testing. Just communicate with your customers. Have you tried Bing ads? Not really. Our Google media buyer does Bing ads too, but we don't really do it for clients really, or for our stores. We just focus on just Google. But I think I should start maybe looking more into it. I think Microsoft is making moves. So see, this is why streams are fun. We can just talk about random shit and we can make clips out of it. Things that I would never otherwise talk about, even though I have some knowledge on it or have some interesting things to say about it. So that's what makes streams so fun. And there's a lot of affiliate opportunities, by the way, for those of you that want to make money with the ChemiLab. Recurring commissions. Now that we have a subscription, you can make recurring income on this. So if you join, you get obviously a ton of value and we can network. But also, if you want to make money through it, refer people to it and you can make recurring income. So pretty cool. Just a little plug. What private shipper can you recommend? I can't really recommend you anyone right now just because I would just start with CJ or Zendrop and then just make your own connections, bro. Like, yeah, that sounds kind of selfish, but I don't want to share my supplier because they're pretty cool and unique. And I mean, honestly, if I'm selling a different product, I may need a different supplier. So like, there's not ever like you should always message multiple suppliers is basically what I'm saying. You shouldn't just have one supplier. Have had bad returns with Bing ads. Didn't go super deep into it though. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Just single phone can use multiple TikTok accounts and go viral, or it's only just single account. You can. I mean, there's myths that you can't, but I don't agree. I think you can. I think you can. That's it. But some people say you get shadow banned if you have like more than 2 accounts, but I don't think so. I have like 5 accounts in mine, And I mean, I'm not going viral, but I'm also not shadow banned. I've seen, I've tested out some TikTok organic videos and gotten like 100K views. So I think that's probably false. Shout out to my pudgy penguin back there. Luke and Nets and I are going to do another interview, hopefully next month, for the channel. So that's going to be dope. Luke Belmar, all these people, I'm going to try to get them back. And new people. I've been connecting with some insane people. Like, we haven't streamed in a while, but I've been making some big moves in the last month. And can't wait to share all of it with you guys.